Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Mother Russia. Continuing exactly where we left off last time. Academy, yeah, definitively. Tech is a problem, as we've stated previously. Though I will note that usually, the way my games go, is I don't really have problems with technology. As in, I tend to out-tech everyone else. Now, that said, there have been a few where I've been completely inferior from start to finish. Not by much, but by a little bit. So, here's hoping this is not one of those. Though I suppose you never really know. Right, where is this great artist? A great writer, in fact, I believe, yeah? Yeah. Write a political treatise, yeah. Write political treatise. Great works are great, as the name suggests, but, you know. Tao Te Ching, +1 culture for every shrine, temple, and religious building purchased with faith. This would be very good if I had, like, temples or mosques or something along those lines, like those garden things that are also big, but I don't have any of those. What I do have is decent bonuses to the growth and stuff like that, but I don't have buildings. Something like a 33% discount would work very quickly towards me getting a new... Oh, we can get commerce, though. Let's do the stupidest thing possible and adopt commerce. You'll see why. Commerce is essential. I cannot stress enough how important commerce is. You will see. Believe me, you will see. It's essentially with everything else is we can talk about it. We can discuss it and I'll be persuaded to change my mind. For everything else. But for commerce, absolutely not. Commerce is the be-all end-all. Here a circus, maybe? We have plenty of horses, why not? Get them one. There we go, that's it for now. I guess the next thing I can adopt could be decentralization. In that when I'm not doing anything with my army, just put them in cities everywhere. Though it does, at least a little bit, not work with what I have in mind for organising my armies. There's only one reason why I'm not keen on decentralization as an idea, even though I will have to adapt it and go with it. That reason is I played with decentralization, and I played like that in the last game. Mind you, this was on version 5.0 of the mod, but still, the key, well, the main gameplay element is still the same. That is, you basically just keep troops in every city, and that's how you defend your nation, rather than keeping, you know, groups or bunches of armies. Now, back then it worked because I was on an island, a really big island, which some might even call it a continent, but, yeah, I was on a continent, so this worked. One simple reason, me being on a continent meant that I didn't really need to have groups of units stationed, like, for example, if I want to go to war with Casimir, I would have a bunch of units stacked up here. Then we'll move towards Krakow, right? But if I'm on an island, I just you know, defend my cities, and that's basically it. Do all my warfare with aircraft and ships. That's exactly what I did, and ended up nuking the entirety of the world. Well, almost the entirety of the world. ICBMs, the buffed up versions of nukes, if regular nukes weren't powerful enough. Build another settler. I cannot believe that these words are leaving my mouth. But build another settler. Now, there is someone that asked for my, they want to build, screw you. Did they want? Yes, they did want Russian Orthodox. Really should be Russian Orthodoxy, but I didn't exactly have a choice. Right, Colombo. Your wish is about to come true. You can spread religion there as well. There we go. And then, don't really want to send you to Novgorod. I think we want to send you to, like, probably Bratislava. Though that said, I could, as almost a pretext to war with Poland, attack Bratislava. Because it's 75 defense. That is not huge. It's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be the easiest war ever fought by the Russian army, but it's not gonna be too difficult, I don't think. Build like 3 catapults, two or three catapults, and we could have that city by the end of the day. Plus, it would be a great intro to a war on Poland. I'll take out their one ally, and they will be really pissed off at me. Get a market there. Yeah. But later, I think. A bit later, at least. Aesthetics leads to the compass. Physics first. Then aesthetics. And I guess you will go to Novgorod then. And you will go to Prague, I think. Yeah. So pledge to protect all my allies really quickly, because might want to remember to do that. Hold on, mate. Are you not? You're not really there yet. Sorry, I've sent you away too early. You're not really there yet. Just spread religion there once more. We have Amber up here. That's useful. Yeah, you can spread religion. Sure, why not? There we go. Bit of extra gold, bit of extra happiness, stuff like that. Open borders for 2 iron. No, I do have a proposition for you though. Wine for cotton. Okay, there we go. What do you want? You want salt? You're gonna give me... No, just give me like 3 gold. 4 gold? No, 3 gold for salt. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a fairly, you know... It's not a really rare commodity, salt, so... Besides, I'm Russia, I have plenty of salt. I'm never letting that joke go. Absolutely not. I'm never letting that joke go. Go back, yeah. Go. St. Petersburg, sorry, loves the king. Here's an idea, that really should change, loves the king. Because I'm a republic, but at least officially. And later I will become like, I'm thinking probably order is going to be the ideology I accept, simply because I'm Russia. I have wine right there, and I bought it from Bismarck. Ah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Tell you what. Get the horsemen up there as well. We're gonna have 2 units of horsemen clearing Scandinavia out for me. And you can sit in Moscow for now. And build a... I really don't know. They say market, and I guess, but it's not that big of a city, and the benefits of a market would not be that huge. They would not be humongous. You really like me. I did not expect you to like me this much. To be honest with you, yeah, sure, we'll open up our borders. I mean, you do have some problems with regards to barbarians and all that, and you don't seem to have an army, at least not, a very noticeable one. So, but I guess I'm fine with whatever your grand strategy and plan is. long as it doesn't change. There we go. These are regular warriors, so this really should be a walk in the park. And if at all possible, I'd like to not engage them in melee combat, just to kill them at range. Great. Scout out the terrain a little bit. Clear the way forward for the civilian settlers. Fucking Christ. The settlers that are gonna come through here soon. There's an iron deposit there, we're gonna grab that. Decent amount of resources though, but I will say it is a little bit unfortunate that I don't have no longer allies with Prague, really? Fine, I am willing to donate you 500 gold. What resource can I? Copper. Nah, get that copper. I'm willing. No, I was willing to donate to them. Improve a religion. There we go. Or enhance our religion, not a religion, just specifically ours. Don't enhance a random religion. That would be a bit. Well, it would be generous, but it would be a little bit stupid as well. I'm going to build a city right there. Now, before I continue on this train of thought, I've already completely lost it. Fuck me. What was I talking about? I genuinely do not remember. I was gonna talk about something. I don't know what. Decentralization. This is good. This is much better, I think. Wagon trains. Yep. Give me that. Then protectionism. Minus 50% maintenance cost for roads and railroads. That's fantastic. But then plus 50 food and production provided by internal trade routes. We don't usually do those. We usually go for money instead of food and production. Though it is a viable tactic to say fuck gold. Let's just stay in the positive with that. But have a ton of food and production everywhere. Entirely possible indeed. Now, cathedrals. I am going to get cathedrals. Absolutely, because it just makes sense with piety as an option. Sorry, as a social policy. In 50 faith, each time a great person is expended. Meh. I really like religious texts. I really like religious texts. This basically removes the need to buy missionaries or inquisitors, almost. Plus 20 combat strength near friendly cities that follow this religion. It says near cities. Well, I'm assuming this means adjacent to cities, which is not that useful. Religious texts. Enhance. There we go. Which should mean that now we can. Oh, well, we should be able to. Now, let's put it like this: certain options will become available to us that previously were not. Namely, this now becomes a lot more attractive as a policy. Right, build a road to here is what I wanted. Yeah, that's what my that's what I was thinking about, building a road up there, because that is highly needed. Go ahead and attack them. Then you, I guess, can sort of guard this entire. You can bombard from here to there, right? That is going to be useful, I think. Roads. You can go over there and start settling that place, and you can get in position to secure some of this silk that we're going to get. Down here, I did send you to that hill. Okay. I guess a cargo ship wouldn't be a bad idea. Right, well, what? We're at 5 out of 7. Actually, you know what? Caravanserai, then not one, but a pair of caravans. And we're going to start sending them from Novgorod elsewhere. Basically, if I can get them from Novgorod to Florence, or from Novgorod to Berlin, that seems fairly safe. So from Novgorod to Berlin, and from Novgorod to, like, Colombo, because, you know, this entire route is safe, and so is the one from here to Berlin now, thanks to my efforts in the mountainous region over here. That would be rather useful for me. Indeed, it is so. We can go to Berlin. And, do you know what we could do? We can spread Orthodoxy to Berlin. Specifically Russian Orthodoxy to Berlin. They might appreciate that, because they don't have a religion of their own. You know, just accept mine. Here you go. Yeah. Why not have a BFF in Berlin? Wouldn't be the most historical thing that ever happened, but it would be a thing that is useful. You know, it's a very, very pragmatic alliance. Besides, Russia and Germany had great ties, both family and otherwise, until the entire World War I thing. Well, they had problems previously, but they were also cousins, as a historian depicts it quite literally. So, but I guess it's a complicated relationship indeed, and we well, ours would be complicated too. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate you and would rather have all of Europe to me, but like this, I think it's very, very useful to have you as an ally. Besides, if you blockade this entire thing, then I won't be able to get attacked through the sea, which is terrific indeed. Do I not? Sorry, this is in Rostov, not... Yeah, this is in Rostov. Build... I'm almost tempted to say build wealth, but let's get a circus going. There's not that many stuff for you to... Sorry, there's not that much stuff for you to do. I guess a wood dock, and then eventually we might be interested in constructing a grand navy of sorts. Usually I tend to keep my navies around 4 vessels-ish, and move them in one big group across the map. Like, 1 destroyer, well, privateer I guess would be the first one, but, you know, 1 melee ship, 2 ranged ones, and the third one is, depending on the era, changes. Submarines are really good. But if you can afford submarines, then you generally want to have like a full fleet carrier, a couple of destroyers, a couple of missile cruisers, a couple of submarines, a bunch of aircraft. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy indeed. Now, Academy missing in St. Petersburg. I can take care of that like so. Where is it? Ah, it's St. Petersburg, right? Not right there. Buy an academy. Then, check this out. The National College. Plus 50 science gained from research agreements. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's something. Yeah? And James Watt? James Watt. James Watt. No, James Watt, that's W-W-A-T-T. Is going to hurry the production of this thing. Just in case. And there is an argument to be made that I should have saved him. You know, just kept him around. Then did that later, but I don't know. Right, next city. That seems like a perfectly fine spot for it. Also, would make sense to continue the road along to that city. Yaroslavl is built and is also connected to Moscow now. Oh, it's immediate. Was that a thing? I don't think that was a thing previously. The upgrades were not immediate. I'm sorry, not really the upgrades, but like the connections and stuff like that. It usually took a turn for the game to realise. I don't think it was immediate. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Next, over here, like a aqueduct, I think. No, a shrine. Yeah, a shrine. One turn. Casimir has completed Petra. Worry not, as soon as I conquer Varjavo, or Warsaw, I'll get that. That'll become mine, so really he's doing me a favour without really knowing it. Aesthetics next. Someone entered I think someone entered the next era, not the medieval era, though I should have really paid attention to that because that was important. But I did not. And build a granary in Yaroslavl. Then that thing, and that thing. Well, let's pretty much have this on lockdown so we can return back. You're going to there, you're going, I guess, to St. Petersburg? No, you're going to Moscow. They're going to St. Petersburg. There we go. Windmill here. And then an amphitheatre. The income is really popping off, as a particular YouTuber I'm fond of would say. The German fireship, really. Hi. What are you doing? Stop pointing that thing at my city, my beautiful city. Tell you what, I'm going to build it a little bit further away from Moscow. Not for any, well, yes, for a good reason, but not for overly clever reason is, I guess, what I'm trying to get at. But simply due to the fact that I want more territory, and I want my territory to spread a little bit further than where it is right now. Plus, getting a city over here and reaching up to these mountains does provide a semi-decent spot to plan our attacks on Warsaw from. Matter of fact, Warsaw is under attack by someone. Could be just barbarians. Could be. Another civilization, though. Workshop in Moscow seems very sensible. Basically just a bunch of production, yeah. Ooh, I nearly forgot we can now upgrade all our troops. That is useful. Indeed. Michael Caine. Michael Caine. That's the only impression I can do of a celebrity. But not a good one, mind you, I understand, but that is literally the only impression of a celebrity I can do. Maybe I could do a couple of British celebrities, maybe. Highly doubt it, though. Can I do... I can't really do Doctor Who impressions, like any of the Doctors. I could do the what's his face? That's going to be ironic in a bit. Do any of you watch Doctor Who? Have you watched Doctor Who? You should watch Doctor Who. It's a great show. I can do the one with Rose. Rose was his companion. Who the hell was the actor? Don't remember the actor. But I think I can do him. What, with this ugly mug? See, it's ironic because I said, what's his face? I'll show myself the way out. This is the reason why I'm not a stand-up comedian. It's Steel warehouse. Well, tons of steel. I'm never going through all this steel. Gone to the point where I'm like, research. Seriously, just research. Maybe a barracks. I guess. Don't exactly have any other bright ideas, do I? Aqueduct. Wait. Rotation. Ooh, least I forget. Get out of there. And build a trebuchet. My god, these things are expensive.
Excuse me.
Siege units, yes. Why do you think I bought it? It's going to siege stuff, namely Bratislava. The last unit I bought was this one, so that's 7th Regiment. Still the 1st Army. 1st Army, 8th Regiment. Going into the double digits soon. Well, I say soon. Relatively soon. Can I? No, I can't check like that. I used to be able to check, I think. You might be able to still do that. If you mouse over it and click like that, you get a the predicted outcome of the battle. At least it used to be like that. It isn't now. Basically, I'm wondering these militia, how good are they? I don't think they're very good at all. Well, I mean, they're an unprofessional army. It's essentially what they are. Bunch of amateurs in the army. And I'm sure that a well-off, organised assault from a paid professional bunch of troops would be able to defeat them. Yeah, now there they go. They have accepted the religion, haven't they? They've denounced us. That's fine. They have an embassy. It's also fine. Don't think they've accepted our religion yet, and I don't think that counts towards their opinion of me. Well, like I said, not yet at least. I'm willing to offer you tea. What do you want for this? I'm willing to offer you tea, coffee, and citrus. No, that's a piss poor deal. Would you like to make a joint declaration of friendship? Yeah, you denounced me recently. I don't expect you to be all hugs and kisses just yet. Nebuchadnezzar II. You're in a piss poor position, but you do have ivory, which I need, and jade, which I need. Exchange for these two, I'm willing to offer you coffee, tea, and salt. No. You misunderstand. See, technically not incorrect, considering salt does sometimes come from the sea, but this one does not. It's mined in the salt mines in Siberia. Anyways, yes, I misspoke. Salt, not sea. Salt, citrus, coffee, tea. That's the best I can offer you. Fine. I'm also willing to give you 5 iron. What? Oh, fuck off, man. Really? Well, you want me to sing you a song along the way as well? Go to someone else. Tea, citrus, salt. Give. Stuff. No. Don't want open borders. I want like 9 gold. I should have asked for more. Really should have asked for more. He probably would have accepted. Yeah, windmill. It's what the game suggests after all. Not that I ever listen to it. I sometimes totally listen to the game. Rare and few and far in between, but I do. Like I said, sometimes. Right, I think it's about time to end the video. We've just built Yekaterinburg, and we're on our way to glory and greatness. Really, there's no other way around it. On our way to glory and greatness. Ad astra per astra, as they say. Through thorns into the stars. Indeed. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, because you'll be helping me out a ton, and you'll stay tuned with the series by doing so. Until next time, as always, take care, bye-bye, and have fun.